Ford is finally trying to stop F-Series truck thefts. The F-150 next generation has been delayed. GMC is recalling trucks for grills that fall off. Toyota is recalling trucks that have brake failure. And the Chevy Silverado celebrates its 50th anniversary. I'm Jason Epperson. This is RV Miles, and it's time for the latest in pickup truck news. Welcome back, everybody. I love when we get to do one of these truck roundup news videos. There's a lot to talk about today. We're going to bring back the National Park News Roundup videos as well. I've been filtering National Park News into the regular RV and camping news. Usually I like to do a monthly National Park News Roundup to encompass all the stuff that's happening in national parks. And that does come back for February on Thursday, I believe. So look forward to that coming soon. Spoiler alert, there's been some movement on the staffing issue in national parks. There are going to be more seasonal workers hired, more than generally there usually are. So that could alleviate some of the coming potential problems in national parks. But we're going to get into that and a whole lot more from all around the National Park Service later on this week. But today, we're talking about trucks. First up, Ford F-Series trucks are the top-selling vehicle line in the U.S., which also makes them one of the most stolen. Ford is finally trying to do something about that. Ford's new security package, available on 2025 F-150 and Super Duty pickup trucks, allows you to disable the vehicle from anywhere from your phone on the Ford Pass app. Once you do, it can't be started, even if someone has an authorized key nearby. That's great, since thieves can even emulate the signal from your key in order to steal your truck without having the key physically present. You'll also get theft alerts through the app if someone tries to access, start, or move or factory reset your truck, and you get a 1-800 number to call to report thefts. Ford agents will work with law enforcement to track down the truck, and if someone does manage to steal the truck anyway, Ford will pay up to $2,500 toward your insurance deductible. That all sounds really great. So what's the catch? Well, you're going to have to pay for it. $7.99 a month or $79.95 a year for access to the features. There was a time when companies would add great features like this for free and tout them as a reason to buy the vehicle. Wouldn't it be great if Ford can say, we're the least stolen truck and there's a reason why? No. More in a moment, but first, if you're buying a new truck to tow with, you're going to want to check out the sponsor of today's video, eTrailer.com, and specifically their new fitment guides for 2025 vehicles. eTrailer's expert guides help you answer questions like, will my old roof rack work with my new ride? Or how do I make sure I'm ready to tow right away? Transitioning to a new vehicle shouldn't mean you're starting all over with your gear. That's why eTrailer is ready with 2025 fits for the products you know and trust. Their team of enthusiasts has done the work test fitting your favorite products on 2025 vehicles and creating detailed content to show exactly how it all works. With tailored solutions and real-world insights, they're here to make sure your next adventure starts smoothly. So whether you're already driving your 2025 truck or planning ahead, eTrailer is here with the gear, advice, and confidence you need to hit the road without hesitation. Visit the link in the description to head directly to eTrailer's vehicle finder to find custom fit accessories for your specific vehicle and more. Continuing with Ford news, the next generation of the F-150 will be delayed, according to anonymous sources that spoke with Crane's Business Report. The 15th generation of the F-150 will not come out until sometime in the middle of 2028. The 14th generation came out with the 2021 model year. The F-150 has been on a 6-year life cycle, meaning an overhaul was due in 2027. And Ford must pay $2.5 billion in punitive damages after a jury determined the automaker was responsible for the deaths of a couple from Georgia who died in an accident in 2022. Herman and Deborah Mills were crushed when their 2015 F-250 flipped over when Deborah, driving, suffered a heart attack and the vehicle veered off the road and hit a drainage culvert hidden by grass. The truck flew through the air for around 81 feet before turning onto its roof as it came into contact with the ground. Deborah Mills died at the scene of the crash, and her husband died in the hospital 9 days later. Lawyers representing the company's family argued that the pickup's lack of roof strength caused the deaths, saying all of Ford's big trucks built between 1999 and 2016 were produced with defective and dangerously weak roofs. They said the trucks had a strength-to-weight ratio of 1:1, but the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety requires vehicles to achieve 4.0 to be awarded a good rating. Ford lawyers contended that the trucks were safe and that Deborah Mills' death was caused by her heart attack, but they had already been ordered to pay $1.7 billion in punitive damages in 2022 relating to another fatal rollover accident that happened back in 2014. Both cases were in Georgia, and this verdict, issued by a Georgia federal jury, represents the largest in the state's history. The jury found Ford 85% responsible, while the driver's cardiac event was 15% of the blame. Toyota is recalling over 100,000 2024 to 2025 Toyota Tacomas due to brake failures related to mud buildup. The recall applies to four-wheel drive trucks with 16-inch brakes and 17-inch Toyota wheels. Where the brake hoses are attached to the rear brake calipers, this specific size combination has clearance between the hoses and wheels such that if mud and dirt build up on the interior of the wheels, it can contact the brake hoses, and over time, it might damage and wear through the brake hoses, causing brake fluid to leak. Toyota is also investigating whether the problem also exists in Tacomas with two-wheel drive or 18-inch wheels. Owners will be notified to return their vehicles to a Toyota dealer, and the dealers will replace both rear brake hoses with improved ones. General Motors is recalling nearly 71,000 2022 GMC Sierra 1500 pickups with chrome grills. One or more of the attachments that hold the front upper grille deflector in place may fracture over time, and if all 8 attachment points break, the deflector may detach from the vehicle while driving. The company started investigating after a driver complained that the chrome grille deflector came off while he was driving the truck. Soon, other reports of grille problems started surfacing. GM identified 1,225 field complaints, including 4 allegations of an associated accident. Engineers are still trying to determine how to fix the problem. Owners will be notified about the issue starting March 24th, and then again once GM has figured out how to fix it. Finally, General Motors is celebrating 50 years of the Chevy Silverado. The first pickup to wear the Silverado name debuted for the 1975 model year. At that point, Silverado was the top trim line in the Chevrolet CK series pickup trucks. In 75, most pickup trucks were utilitarian work vehicles, putting capability ahead of comfort. GM says the Silverado changed all that. Buyers who opted for the top-spec Chevy pickup could enjoy luxury car upgrades, including wood grain interior trim and upgraded vinyl upholstery with matching carpets. For nearly 25 years, the Silverado was the top-end Chevrolet pickup, and in the 1999 model year, Silverado became the model name for the full lineup of Chevy full-size pickups. That first-generation 99 Silverado was the first full-size pickup truck with standard four-wheel disc brakes. It had the largest cab of any full-size pickup in its segment and had AutoTrack four-wheel drive, a new system that could detect tire slip and engage four-wheel drive automatically. I'm feeling old. The 2023 Chevy Silverado brought the first full-size crew cab pickup to offer four-wheel steering. The QuadraSteer four-wheel steering system could steer the rear wheels up to 12 degrees, giving the truck a tight turning circle on par with a compact car. The 2003 Silverado was also the first full-size pickup truck to offer a premium Bose audio system and an optional rear seat DVD entertainment system. The second-generation Silverado debuted for the 2007 model year with an available hybrid drivetrain, the first hybrid full-size pickup truck. The third generation in 2014 brought segment-exclusive forward collision alert, lane departure warning, and front and rear park assist. In 2016, Silverado became the first full-size pickup truck to offer built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi, and the fourth generation Silverado debuted in 2019 with available Super Cruise driver assistance technology. Silverado was the first full-size pickup to offer hands-free driving, even when towing a trailer. And in 2024, Chevy introduced the electric Silverado EV RST. Happy birthday, Silverado. That's it for this truck news roundup. If you got something out of this video, hit the like button. If you want more, like it, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.